Hey, I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTrackGear.com, and today we're going to show you a cool product from R&G Racing. These are their tie-down supports. They install on the subframe. They have these for multiple bikes. You're going to remove your passenger pegs, so you're going to lose that ability to have the passenger pegs on the bike, but you're going to gain a good, secure tie-down location for when you decide to trailer your bike. Doing that is always stressful. I know, especially when you do it for the first couple of times, you're like, man, I hope that thing's not going to fall over in the trailer. And having another good, secure point to tie the bike down here in the subframe is absolutely a good idea. The biggest thing to understand is you're going to lose your stock passenger pegs by installing these. Okay. To begin installing the R&G tie-down hooks, this is really pretty basic stuff. You're going to pull your seat. On the R6, all you have to do is fold up the ear, right? Really all that's there is just the cushion of the seat and the cover, so it folds up quite easily. It exposes the fastener. That is a 5 mil Allen. So we're going to pull that off. To release the seat from the bike, lift up here at the back and then pull backward. That tongue right here slides under the fuel tank brace, and that allows you to have the seat captured here. You bolt it down the back, it's going to hold it into position. From here I need to cut away the cable ties that are holding on the battery tender cable. All right, we'd have to relocate that for this install. Then we're going to remove the passenger pegs. These are going to come out with some resistance. There is factory Loctite on each of these fasteners. I've already had these off and put them back on, so they're going to be a little bit easier than yours will right up front, because some of that thread locker has already been worn off. Okay, so I want you to expect these to come out rather hard. Installing these tie-down anchors, you lose the ability to use your OE passenger footrests. It's important you know that up front. This is something that I think somebody's going to use if they're trailering the bike, hauling it to the racetrack, that kind of stuff. That's where these are going to be useful. So we're going to pull off both of the OE passenger footrests. Okay, so they install like so. You can see we've got, the hardware looks great. Tapered fastener, spacer, short side to the front of the bike. The spacer is going to go between the subframe and the tie-down support. We then have a washer, and they supply a locking nut. Mirror image on the other side. Once again, I'm not going to use a torque wrench. If that's something that you prefer to do, now would be the time to go grab it. Not going to tighten that all the way. Okay, I couldn't get my socket in there, right? The tolerance just really close, man, to this seat brace. So what I'm going to do is I think it's going to be easier to pull these fasteners out for this cross brace for the seat than it will be to use a wrench on those fasteners. I'm going to pull these out. These two fasteners are just hooked to the tail section itself, so the plastic portion, so I'm able to just put a little bit of light pressure on it. That's going to allow me to get the socket in there. Okay, just a mirror image over here. Really basic install. Yeah, I think the high points here, the things that you need to know, number one, this is going to require you to remove those rear seat passenger pegs. Okay, so those are gone. But these are going to be a pretty big benefit when it comes time to haul that bike. You know, tying the motorcycle down to the trailer. It's one of those things, everybody's a little bit stressed out about that. You want to make sure that you've got it secure so you're not going to have any issues while trailering your baby. And this is a good place to be able to secure a motorcycle for sure. Use this in conjunction with a bar harness up front. Go ahead and get final torque. We'll put the fasteners back in that cross brace for the seat and throw the seat back on and show you what it looks like when we're all done. Okay, there you go, all installed, and you can see it's really clean at the end of the day. And now you have that tie down point right here. We're able to slide the loop of the tie down through, bink, and then pull down and secure the bike from the back. Advantage of using something like this and tying from up here at the subframe, okay? It's obviously engineered to be strong. Plus you also have the benefit of the action of the suspensions and kind of wrench down on that a little bit to hold it in place. And like I said, especially if you're new to hauling your bike to the track, that's pretty stressful. You're gonna make sure you got the thing tied down front and back, you've got it really secure. I think those things work out great.